Hiya, welcome back. I'm Louise from Louise W Designs. I just wanted to do a quick flip through of this journal that I've just finished. I've made it with a recycled box. Just took the sides and all the bits off and I was left with that. And I've literally just used papers and tickets and bits and bobs that I had lying around. So right, this is the front. Let's see what the size is. Not that one. Can't see in on that. This one is just nearly 8 inches. The cover is 4 3/4 inch, but the pages go out to 6 1/4 inch. See that there. Right, so this is the front. In the front is a pocket. Shh. This is a pocket. In here, I've just put 3 tags together and backed it with some cord to make it a bit more sturdy, and a tag that I've just stamped. Hold on, let me just shut the window. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, so that's the front, as I was saying. That's the spine. In the back, that's just a ticket that's been added on. It ends there. I just fancied having the pages sticking out of the cover on this one, so that's what I've done. On the first page, this is from My Porch Prints, one of our super simples. I've done that slightly different to what she does. She does little pockets and she has that folded down, but I don't know, it just evolved into this. So there's some bits in the front pocket, and you've got this back pocket with some pieces of ephemera, and that just closes over and it sits nicely. This one, I think, I'm not sure, this might be Artemis or Kelly's Crafts, maybe, I don't know. That's just coffee dyed paper. This is from, oh, I can't remember, but anyway, I've made like a hidden pocket there, just decorated it, and put those little bits on brown paper. Brown paper, that's just a letter that I photocopied. No, I didn't even photocopy it, I printed this out. I think that's from Graphics Fairy, maybe, or I don't know. That's another one from that set, that butterfly set. There's 6 pages in that. Can't remember where it's from. Brown paper again, some music paper, it's been a bit coffee dyed, a pocket I made for a challenge in one of the groups. I've just made a big long tag, another tag, some more brown paper, and this was already made up. I had done it on another book, but I took the book apart, so I just used this and made it into a pocket. I've just done a bit of collage there and made an envelope. Put some bits in it. Actually, this envelope was already made up, so I just had to collage the front. This, I think, is Artemis. And coffee dyed paper, brown paper. I think this is from Scrimping Mummy, this freebie coffee dyed. More that's from, I'll remember. Oh, just a bit of stamping, just to tie it together. Tag, just stamped, stuck things on, and some washi tape. Pocket, stamps. Oh, stamped onto coffee dyed card, and that's stamped onto brown paper. That's the other side of that. Coffee dyed, some tickets that I've made in one of my videos. Again, another ticket on the other side of that page. Again, music paper, coffee dyed music paper. Brown paper. The other side of the letter. Brown paper and the coffee dyed. And that's the back of that. And the second signature, there's 3 signatures in this. This is another book that was already made up, and I've just went over it and coffee dyed that slightly. Another one of those butterfly pages. The Old Design Shop is the other place. It's either Old Design Shop or Graphics Fairies. These receipts come from. It's another one. Brown paper, bit of music paper. Another receipt. And the brown paper. This one's a tag that I made for that same challenge. A pocket I made from, I think it's half of one of these. Half of one of these designs. And I put some vellum that was stamped and coffee dyed it slightly. I made another little tag from brown paper with a pocket. That's it. Just put that in there, just for something different. So that's a journaling card with a pocket. Goes brown paper, tickets. This is a letter from either the Old Design Shop or Graphics Fairy. I made a belly band, and this is just a journaling card that I've made. Just halved it and put some bits on the inside to just put through there, just for, again for something different. And that's the middle. So the other side of that. This is just fabric, that white cotton fabric stamped with waterproof black ink and backed onto some brown paper, and I've just stapled it on, so you can write on the back of that if you want, and you've got all that to write on. That's just washi tape, sticker to hide the staple. Coffee dyed paper, another pocket, and a tag. There we go. And the brown paper again, the coffee dyed. This is one of the invisible clip things that you put on. This was from my porch prints from this one, because what she does in hers is she holds that down and this clips in to hold it down, but I've sewn mine, glued mine flat, so if I use it on this, if I can find it again now. Oh, there we go. So I've just used it to hold that on, and that's an envelope that I made up and then just added bits that were lying around on the desk. I just made some coffee dyed paper on, printed coffee dyed paper on one side, and then I just put some coffee on the other side, inked it a bit, and that's more journaling space. The music paper, and just clip that on. More brown paper, coffee dyed. But on the other side it's got one of those receipts. Again, another receipt. Another one of those designs. And that's the end of that one. The third signature is another one of those receipts with coffee dyed printed on the back. Brown paper, coffee dyed one side and coffee dyed both sides actually. This was just a piece off of a book that was torn, so I just added it there and put some bits on it, a bit of coffee splatter. Picture on brown paper. This is a card. I printed this out ages and ages and ages ago. I think it's either Artemis or Kelly's Crafts. Yeah, and I just printed it onto craft card, and just inked round it once I punched the corners. And it just fits in there nicely. Some brown paper, another pocket. The pocket's got vellum again, same as the other one. A little word in it. This is from Pam at the Paper Outpost. She gives you a freebie every month, and this one has like 2 different sizes. I think that's the biggest one, and then there's 2 smaller ones, and just another tag there for journaling. And that's just stapled on there. Music paper, brown paper. This is another flip over thing. By accident I had printed this out on card, and then it was no good because at the front of this one you have to fold it into quite a few folds, and obviously I couldn't do it because it was solid. So I just used it as a flip. Find my place again. Yeah, that's it. And I just stapled some writing paper from brown paper, decorated the front, and hung it over. It just gives a bit of interest on the page. And on the other side was just collage and a sticker. Brown paper with a word. It says, "In a world where you can be anything, be kind." So that's just stapled on. And on the other side there's a tuck spot with another one of those journaling cards. Another one of those designs. And a tag. It was just stamped. All that was there, and then I just stamped some of those little bits, coffee dyed splatters, and stuck it on. Brown paper in the middle, stamps, a tuck spot and some bits stuck on, and a journaling card made from scratch actually. That's just card, and I've just stamped and stuck bits on. I think that was the only thing I had to make, really, that. And put that together. Another one of them. I will link who this is from. I'll remember when I... Actually, let's write it down. So, to remember the butterfly set. Butterfly set link. That'll remind me. Some brown paper again. This was just everything that was left over. I just stuck it on to make a collage. And that's the back of an Artemis collage pocket. And 2 pieces of a feather there, a little tag and a smaller one of those tickets. Brown paper, music paper, coffee dyed on one side, and it's white with little bits of coffee dyed on that side. Another pocket and 2 tags. This one is coffee dyed with some tickets stapled on. Yeah, stapled together and then glued on. Another pocket, and that was the other half of that piece that I'd made a card out of, journaling card. And 2 tags that I had. These are from Junk with Steph, these 2 cards I think. And that's just Scrimping Mummy. That one is from, it comes with the other one that I said, a freebie that she gives away. Just decorated and it just went nice in there. Coffee dyed print. The brown paper, more coffee dyed. The other end of the receipt, and that's the back page. I thought about putting a pocket in there, but I had no more scraps that went with it, so I just left it. But you can put a pocket in it yourself if you want, and that's the back. So I haven't put a tie around it because it would just probably bunch and rip the pages, so it's just nice and it just sits not too bad. But anyway, thanks very much, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.